Now we've got our next speaker, and Anna Sherbinina is a real estate expert. She's going to be speaking with us about navigating global challenges through versatility.
Good evening, guys. Do you hear me well?
Perfectly,
I'm
yes.
extremely honored to be here. Seriously, such a love and beautiful energy. I really want to be Ghanaian now. So you have a new Ghanaian citizen. Thank you very, very much. I will maybe surprise you, but I will tell you something incredibly different. And thank you very much. It's beautiful lessons. You guys are amazing. And I really think the community, from community comes the power of change. And I would really wish that Women of Valour become international. I'm sure it will happen. And now we are already in Paris at Cercle Union Interalliée. Look at this incredible place, right? The best place to start international movement. So thank you very, very much. It's such an honor. But what I would like to tell you, it's something that happened to me. I was born in a small village at Urals. Who knows Urals, right? De Gaulle once wanted to go to Urals, but nobody else. It's cold. It's where people were sending prisoners because it's -30. There were no cinema, no nothing. And I was sitting in front of the window. I was 7 years old in a poor apartment with no money of nothing. And I said, no, there's no way it has to be my life. It has to be hope somewhere. But there was no hope. Nothing was happening. And from that times, I read a lot. My parents were engineers, but extremely poor. It was a time of transformation in Russia, Soviet Union. So we basically didn't even have food in the shop. Believe me, you go to the shop and you can't buy anything. So if you find some food for the family, it's already good. So I was hunting for the family, go to shop trying to, bargage to get some chicken or whatever, or milk, so my family could eat, as sad as it can be. But I learned a lot of skills of negotiation there, right? So here we go, and my mom made me read a lot of stories, and it was stories from all over the world, beautiful Arabic, Chinese stories, and that's what we should do for children, because it made me travel from my small apartment, there was nothing. And one of the stories was Baron Münchhausen. Actually, I think the German story, and this is a guy on a horse, and he jumped into the swamp, and he started dying, and nobody helped him. So what he did, he pushed himself, and he released himself by pushing up. It sounds fantastic, right? But that's what actually I do in my life. When I have no resources, I just come from myself and I say, okay, I have no resources, but it's okay. I believe myself and I'm going to do this. So what did I do? First I did a model. I was an international model, do all the best shows and so on. Then I say, yeah, but I want to do more. So I say, I want to do acting. So I did a lot of international films. Actually, I was awarded with international prizes all over the world, and I'm so happy about this. And actually, I even worked for Martin Scorsese. People say, no, this girl, you're seriously crazy. Martin Scorsese, the best director, he never worked with European actors. You think he will hire you? You? I say, yeah, why not? I believe in myself. So I went to New York. I went this audition, and it was a beautiful vinyl show produced by Mick Jagger, and it was just fine. And then I say, yeah, it's good, but somehow I would like to use my brain. What should I do? And I have a little baby girl called Alma. She's 7. So I'm thinking about her tonight as well. And mommy, you want to be with your children, family, and so important. And this is a real woman challenge we didn't talk about, but this is such a big challenge. To be a mom, it's just a 100% job, 1,000% job. So how you add another job to a job, right? So I say, well, I will do real estate. And actually, I even had to go to school because they say you need to have a license. I didn't have studies enough. I say, what? All like that, I'll go to study? How embarrassing. After all the red carpets, I did Cannes Festival and so on, and all this international study, and then I just go study in exams. It was a really tough decision, but you know what? I did. Now I have my own brokerage. It's Place Vendôme. I actually have this beautiful, thank you, beautiful release and Figaro Propriété. If you guys want to get one, let me know. I will send you the exemplar. So this is a beautiful house. We are featuring 35 million euros in a 16 area. Beautiful 1,100 square meters indoor, 1,500 square meters outdoor space, beautiful swimming pool, and it's a good investment because once you renovate it, it's even bring bigger value. You never know where you meet your client. Okay, but after. Thank you so much, guys. You're amazing. So what I'm trying to say here, actually, I was working with UNICEF. Once I came over and they say, why won't you help? I said, yeah, sure, let's do it. And in the end of the day, I was in the committee of honor. We were doing sales, and all the biggest company like Dior and Chanel were sending us little dolls. I was a Chanel door. It's beautiful, right? So we're saying it's really expensive. And then vaccinate children in Darfur, like UNICEF programs. And once I sold the vase, it was from Stéphane Roland Couture. And I said, I needed to say something to sell it, very expensive, 5,000 euros, a small vase. So I say, the person who buy it will be very successful in business. So one Parisian guy bought it. He became an RP, public relation company, and he became very successful. So he told me, Anna, what? Your vase worked. I became successful of your vase. But this is not true. It's not the vase. It's a symbol that he believed that it worked. So I'm sharing you my own. This is a phoenix. I bought in the United States once of an emergency landing. I was in a Phoenix. I say, where you going to buy Phoenix? At Phoenix. So Phoenix is a small my daughter makes laughs of me, sleeps with me sometimes, to remind me that we're all Phoenixes. We can be born to death and reborn and start a new life. But what's the most important is to be truly happy. Guys, don't let anyone tell me who you should be. You can be anyone. You want to be president? Fine. You want to be international singer? It's how it works, but only one condition, actually two. You believe it 100% and you work for it. You do those steps. But if you do those, I promise, I tried 3 different jobs, it all worked. Like Madame Figaro named me 5 most successful real estate broker in no time. And I don't even feel it I'm working because I do something so exciting, sell beautiful properties and all that. And actually, you know what? Nana, thank you very much. I'm thinking about a new job. I didn't tell others. I would like to be a speaker. So if you guys liked what happened tonight, please send me an Instagram message, how are you doing? And then, I would love to do TED. Because I'm telling you why, because I have proofs. Okay, Waze guy, remember? But I have another one, I had a friend, and he was in a small bureau by here, like in the renting office, he wanted to do finance, and he wanted to become rich, why not? And it didn't work, and he was trying to work hard and do everything, it didn't work. And I sit in front of him and I say, you should change this, this, and this. He didn't tell me anything. He went out, and my friend lately told me, do you know how much money he has now? I say, no. $7 billion in 10 years, and worked. And he told me later, yes, Anna, you know what? Somehow I have this little capacity when I connect to someone to help him how to become his success. Because I'm connecting to a person in an authentic way. Because we're all playing role. Right now I'm playing role of speaker of Women of Valour, but at the same time, we are humans. And first step is who we are. What do I like? What do I want? Truly, not your mom, not your society, not what you think about yourself, but truly you. And I know how to know this. When you do truly you don't count hours. You're happy, you're vibrant, you want to do more. You wake up in the morning, you want to do, when can I start? If you go to work, say, oh my God, work. That means there's something wrong. So the first step is recognize who you are, then to connect to community. Actually, for example, I always like to reinvent myself. And now, lately, in the morning, I listen one success story. It's very quickly, you brush your teeth, you do your beautiful hair. And I listened recently, for example, Madonna, who said in the beginning, you know what, I will be international star. And she did. She was not that good dancer, not that good singer, and she did, because that's her bonnet, it was right for her. So guys, if you want to be whatever you want to be, it will be right for you, it will work, you will manifest much faster than you can imagine. I had this conversation with Martin Scorsese in New York. I say, wow, so, I say, yeah, you're taking, you're amazing. I'm like, wow, you have the part? And I say, but how it works, it's so incredible to work with those stars. It was just like that, with no effort. But this is what's happening when you meditate, you connect to your truly self. For example, this is, once again, muscles. You train muscles. If you lay down for 2 months, you will have no muscles. Everybody knows this if you're in a hospital, unfortunately. It's the same with success. I really think we should train for success and for happiness. Oh, sometimes you don't want to. You just want to eat hamburger. You have no idea how I love food. And my next step will be trying to do some regime, whatever. But this is the thing. You do little step, and then you kind of take pleasure, and it works. Guys, I promise to you, you have to believe me. You have to believe Magic Anna applied some advices, like I was just telling you tonight, and you will see the difference you will never believe. It happened in my life. People don't believe. They say, how? From the village, you do Scorsese, you do this, you do that. You never stop, and it looks easy. Because I applied those secrets I learned actually from others and from the community. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Anna, for sharing your story. Certainly very, very inspiring. And it's beautiful that you started off by saying that you love the love in the room. A round of applause, please, to Women of Valour, to Anamoah for that spirit of love. And you said you'd love to be Ghanaian, right? Okay, So let me just do this. By the power vested in me, as the host, you're officially Ya. Do you like the name?
Thank you, but I want my hair done.
Oh, wow. Okay, so you're officially Ya. You come to Ghana, get your hair done at Oh My Hair, yes?
Yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you so much. Thanks.
Yes, you're most welcome. Thank you so much for that inspiring speech.